Howdy folks, welcome to episode 19. Today we are going to go to a custom planet made by Vexray, but first I wanted to actually show you guys how to do this because I tend to get a lot of questions on how to add custom planets. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to see how you add a custom planet to an existing save game. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go into my Empyrion folder into content and play fields. And as you see, I have some custom ones here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new folder, and I'm going to call it Custom Seranus, because that's the name of the planet we're going to add. And if you see here, these just have playfield and playfield. Okay, so I want to add the map raw, I believe. And so we're going to put that in here. And then we're going to put this in here. So the other thing I wanted to do was I want to edit this because he's got PvP set to false. I'm going to change that, and also I'm going to go down to the drones, if we can find them here. Here we go, the drone spawning, and I'm going to change this to 25 and 50, and hopefully we'll get a lot more drones spawning on the planet when we get there. So these are just the wandering drones. So we'll save this, and we'll get rid of these, and get rid of these. Okay, and so the other thing I need to do is I need to go into my save game. So I need to go into Saves, Games, Season 5, and we're going to go into Sectors and edit the Sectors YAML file. So we're going to go all the way down to the bottom, and we're going to copy this format here. So we're going to do this, and let's see. We're going to make sure there's no tabs in here like that. So we're going to go 3010 for our coordinates, and this is where it appears on the star map. And then I want it to be a kind of darkish green, so we're going to go 0.2. and 0.5, 0.2, a circle, and we're going to call this Seranus. So S-C-R-A-N, Seranus orbit, and we're going to call this that, and this is the folder where it's found that we made, Custom Seranus. And so this is the type of asteroids, and I want to do the ring for this one. So we'll do that. And so this should show up on our map when we start on our game. And the other thing I need to do is I need to go into is it the playfields? Yeah, okay, so and here they have Meos and Veritas and that stuff. And so we're going to copy this one. We're going to copy here, and we're going to name it Seranus. So I believe this is the map data or whatever that it shows. And so I think I may be doing that totally wrong, but the map should then show up. So now when we go into our game, it should actually work. And so we'll load this up, and then we'll load up the the sector map, and check it out. Okay guys, we are now in the game, and if we go to our map, we should be able to see our planet map. So here is where we are, and we added Seranus here. So it's a PvP, it's dark green, etc., etc. And so here's the other planets I added in, Andromeda and Veritas, and I think Meos is, let's see, where's Meos? Where'd I put it? There it is, the triangle. So yeah, there are the planets we added in, and we're going to end up going to Seranus. And so, let's see, it's 2.7. Yeah, so the other thing I need to check out and make sure that I actually did right is, let's see here. We'll get in here, and whoops, back off our view a little. Okay. And let me make sure, because the one thing I need to do is I need to put some bay doors on this thing. So I think I'm going to do that. And also, I think I think I forgot to put in yeah, we forgot to put in the warp drive and the warp tank. So yeah, let's see. We don't have we don't have a warp drive and we don't have a warp tank. So I'm going to get those put in, and I will be back in just a minute. Okay guys, we are back and finally, and it's the middle of the night because it took me forever. So yeah, I had to go basically make the doors here and put it on, and I also, here, let me get in here, and I had to switch around the landing gear on my ship because when they did the patch and fixed the landing gear, it turned my landing gear upside down. So yeah, so anyway, I also had to throw in the warp drive, and I also put in the warp tank. So let's put some, and I also had to craft some of this stuff. So let's get some more of this crafting in here. And I threw some stuff in here. I'm basically using this for my cargo dump here, as you can see. And I also went and emptied out the oxygen generator, which had produced like a ton of, it was almost completely full. So it was like, you know, 5 stacks or whatever. It was like 300-400 oxygen. So let's grab some oxygen here and get some food. So we're full, and we'll try this thing out. So let's get going. Whoops, wrong button. And let's see, I think I need to turn on the engine. So we'll turn on the engines. And there we go. Alright. So we should have liftoff. Alright, and slow liftoff because, yeah. Because this thing has barely more than gravity. So I am not going to be landing this giant monstrosity on planets right now because it's defenseless, and it also might have some problems getting off of some of the higher gravity planets. So yeah, and so I'd probably just leave it in space and take the SV down because yeah, I don't want to have to repair this thing. So yeah, we're gonna take off and we'll get into space here eventually. All right, so yeah, sorry guys about the long weekend. I know I normally do more episodes a week than this, but I was a little busy this weekend, and yesterday I spent working on a planet maker program. So yeah, a planet customizer program. So let's get our map here, and it's this one, and we want to go Serranus, lock target. There we go. All right, so it's over that way. And this will be our first warp of the game. So here we go. So you get up to speed and hit K. And there you go. Boom. Alright. And so here is the planet. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to leave the ship all the way out here or go all the way in. And actually, I think I'll leave it out here, and we'll take the whatchamacallit. So we're going to turn the thrusters back off. And we are at 0 speed. Okay, you always want to make sure your CV is stopped before you step out of the cockpit because, yeah, you will have some problems. So I have drill, I have weapons and ammo. All right, and so let me get my drill up here. And I don't need this. I can put that in there. And I have oxygen. Let me grab a couple more. Okay, so we will get going here and head down to the planet. So let's see. My little door here. Yeah, seems to work fine. Okay. So I will meet you guys when we get closer to the planet, because this is going to take a minute. Okay guys, we are about to enter the atmosphere, and so I'm heading for the edge of the day side, and we'll just start exploring from along the Terminator along towards the day side so we can keep pretty much during the daylight. So yeah, this is a new custom planet. This is by Vexray. You can get it on the forums at empyriononline.com. And see, there's a drone appearing on radar already, so there should be quite a few of them if I did this right. There should be like a ton of drones on this planet, and I hope I actually like left enough ammo for, for myself, right? And yeah, I've got a ton of ammo. So, and there's crystals over there. You can see there's crystals over here on the mountains. And we'll see what kind of biomes we have here. Nice. There's a cool looking forest here, and we just hit the pole, so we're going to go along here. And we'll turn around and alright, there's an iron deposit. So this planet has all the regular ores, plus it has some zascosium, and that's what I'm here for, is I want to get zascosium and erestrum so that we can get going on a, whatchamacallit, on a bunch of power coils. And I'm hearing, yep, arachnids down there. Cool. So I am going to, let's see, we'll head down here, and is that a POI? Is that a POI? No, it's just a drone. Okay, it's just a really big drone. And I'm not going to bother trying to shoot down every single drone that I encounter right now. So when I get to a deposit that I want to mine out, yeah, because you can see how many drones there are now. Yeah, when I get to a deposit that I want to actually mine out, then I will clear the area so that I can hopefully mine in a little bit relative peace. But yeah, I don't want to try to do that right now. And is that a POI right there? It looks like it. So I think we will steer clear of that and head over this way. That actually looks like a very simple POI. Let's see. Yeah, that's the fuel depot. That's the one that we've already beat up. That's one that we've beat up. Wow, it got dark in a hurry, didn't it? But yeah, that's one. Are we going the wrong way? That's why. We need to go west. But yeah, that's one of those that we actually beat up, and it's got just the oxygen tanks, a ton of oxygen tanks and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to head around here. This is a cool looking biome. So I'm going to head around here, and I'm going to find some zascosium, and I will be back when we find something. Okay guys, we are back, and I just checked the map to see how many there were, and there's just iron, magnesium, and promethium. I'm not sure where the disconnect was, but the file I was looking at said that there was zascosium on this planet, and there isn't. So, yeah, that was kind of a waste of time. So I'm going to check, I'm going to go back and double check and find out which of these planets has actual zascosium, and we're going to go find some zascosium. So I will be back in just a minute. Okay guys, we are back at the ship, and so I'm going to get I'm going to get in here and dock this thing, and we will head to, I think it's Veritas it's called. So I actually double checked it in the file, and it has erestrum. So yeah, we'll go to that one. And let me park here and get this thing docked, because yeah, you don't want to take off if it's not docked. Okay, so let's get going here, and we'll see if we can whoops, wrong button here. Okay, so we're gonna turn on our thrusters. There we go. And we're going to get going here. So we'll get our map, and we'll go check out Veritas. Where is it? It'd be nice if you could actually, you know, click it on here. Can you? Oh, you can. You can lock target. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're going to get going to Veritas, and we'll see if we can find something there instead. All right. No, 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 no. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Do not want plasma drone. No plasma drones. No plasma drones, no laser drones, no whammies. Okay. Yeah, definitely do not want that. as we're approaching a planet, as we're leaving our CV sitting out in space by itself. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to park this thing and fly in on the ship. It looks like this one's a desert planet. So I will meet you guys on the planet. Okay guys, we are about to enter the atmosphere, so we are back, and looks like we're just about near the pole, which is perfect. So I wanted to go in near the pole, and wow, that is like ridiculously dark. Ridiculously dark. Okay, not sure what I'm supposed to be why it is that dark, but yeah, let's head toward the sun here and see if we can get some actual daylight. So we're about, wow, we're almost at midnight. It looked like we were closer to the Terminator than that. But yeah, we'll get going here. That's going to suck if there's a POI down there, because I won't be able to see it at all. Alright, there's gold on this planet, and let me make sure that, yes, there are three arrest room deposits. Okay. So we'll head down here. And cool, it looks like they have those glowing plants on this one, which are pretty cool. These little orange things are glowing in the dark plants. It's pretty cool. Those and the orange plants. So I think this is the desert. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch for the different types of, yeah, I think this is the desert planet type. So anyway, I am going to wander around here and see what I can find, and I will meet you guys when I'm ready to start drilling. And there we go. I wonder if I can do this without getting nailed by this. It looks like a drone base right there. Let's see if I can get away with this. Because this is over on the other side of the hill, is it? Yeah, it looks like it's over on the other side of the hill. Cool. Let's see. Can I get to it without getting shot, or is it going to shoot me through the whatchamacallit? It's going to shoot me through the turf. We'll see. Alright, so we're going to land here. Yep, looks like a good spot. Alright, and we'll see if these drones are going to come after me. It doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's get out here and we will get our... Let's see, is this a breathable? It is breathable. Cool. So I can actually take my helmet off for the first time ever. That's the first time I've actually had my helmet off in the game. Okay, so we're going to get some arrest room here if we can. And what is the gravity on this planet? What is the gravity? 0.85. Okay, good. I'm not going to have like massive problems trying to jump or climb out or anything. Alright. So let's get this going. Get this arrest room drilling. And so far I don't see any wildlife. I shouldn't speak too soon, because you know what happens when you do that. Okay, yeah, let's see. Here it is. Cool. And this is a small deposit, so it should be fairly quick. So just keep an eye out for drones. And there's one over there. We'll see if he's incoming, if he's just gonna sit out on the corner. Doesn't look like he's coming at us. I think that's the one by the drone base. I don't know, that's south of us. Okay, can I still get out here? It's probably important to know before I get in there, get stuck in there. Okay, and actually I can just sit my ship over this thing here. We'll do this. And we'll get the ship up over, whoops, over top of this thing. Come on. There we go. And yeah, he is coming in. I hear him now. Yep, here he comes. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy first. Ah, no, don't shoot at me. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright. And we'll loot this guy. Seriously? That thing drives me nuts. Okay. And we'll get all this stuff. Cool. I could use the bullets. And we'll go get this mineral deposit again, if we can. Let's see. And now that red marker on the thing is going to drive me insane. Make me think there's something coming all the time. Okay, let's see. Can we get right over the deposit so that we can reach the cockpit? Yeah. Okay. And we'll get out here. There we go. Okay. So yeah, let's get the rest of this while we can before other stuff comes at us. And yeah, the red marker is already driving me insane. It keeps making me paranoid. Especially when you're mining and you're turning around, you can't tell if it's moving or not. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to get the rest of this deposit, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, that deposit is finished up, and so we'll head out here if we can. Come on. There we go. And... no, don't fall all the way back down. If we can, like I said. Alright, and come on. There we go. Okay, so I think, let's see. Let's see if we can find anything else on this planet. So I'm going to explore a little bit more, and I will be back if I find anything cool. Okay, guys, we are heading back to the capital ship, and yeah, I got to the night side, and it's like you can't see anything. I mean, you can't even see the mountains. You're like flying in the mountains and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll just come back if I need more. But we did get 160, almost 150 arrest or more, so we can make a bunch of power coils once we get some Zascosium. We can come back if we need to. And yeah, that's going to be it for episode 19. Or 20 or whatever this one was. And so yeah, we will see you in episode 20, where we're going to go get the other side of this power coil component. We'll go get some Zascosium. So yeah, and we got to see the custom planets. We got to see how you can make custom planets. So I hope that was helpful for you guys, and that you can use that to add in your own. So yeah, we got to see a couple of the planets too, and that was pretty cool. So yeah, I will see you guys in episode 20. Later.